Hey guys, we're gonna run you through some dips today. We're gonna do the cuddle dip and then just a regular dip. So we're gonna start with the cuddle dip. You start it open, and it looks like this. We'll just go through it quickly. Triple, triple, dip. So you're doing your regular step, and it's like getting into the cuddle like normal, except once you're here, the lead is just going to take a lunge to the side. Follows, you can do this with your feet just next to each other and leaning on his hip. Make sure you're hip to hip. But if you feel uncomfortable with that, you can always bring your foot in front to support your weight as well.
Yeah, so leads, what you guys are actually doing is, you're leading the cuddle, but you're kind of applying pressure with your right arm right here so that your follow doesn't take a rock step backwards. So on 6, well, I'm going to lead the cuddle again. So by 6, Liliana knows that we're not stepping backwards, we're stepping sideways because I'm applying pressure with my right arm. I'm just lunging. You see I'm in an athletic pose here. I am up straight. That way, like if I lean over, we're going to fall because I'm not in my athletic position. So I just lunge here. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I lunge. And then I let Liliana out by standing up and wrapping her by letting go of my left hand. The timing for that is kind of iffy. So after the timing, you can just sit in the music, kind of pulse, find one, and then rock step after you find one.
And keep dancing. So for the dip and close, it's a little bit different. Okay, so for this one, there are a couple of key elements. First, the lead's hands. The follow's hand gets put over the lead's shoulder, so he brings that up here. Follows, you just kind of want to wrap your arm around your lead's back. That gives you support. His hand will wrap around and stay in the same place, and then this hand can come support the shoulder.
Yeah, so after the rock step is when I'm going to lead this. So on 3, I'm taking Liliana's arm back behind my head. I'm making sure that I'm firm and, like, once again in my athletic position, not leaning over, because if I lean over now, we're definitely like tumbling over.
Yes. And follows, like you can do this with legs straight. It's harder on your knees, so don't do it unless you really trust them. But you can also have this foot here, and then just like lunge and sit into it. Like I'm not leaning over like this, that makes it really hard for him, and just kind of in that position.
Yeah, and leads, make sure that you're not taking your follower out from under her. If she wants to support her own weight, she can, as you can see. I'm not taking her out from under her and making sure that I'm just holding her up.